Good evening, party people. I hope my microphone's working okay today. I've noticed a few issues when I was in party chat and raid chat and Discord earlier today. It was not not always picking up when I was talking. So hopefully that's settled now, but we'll see. Let me know if it's not. It could just be an awkward silence. Or, it could be my mic not working. So we'll see. So sorry about the moved stream and time, but sometimes real life gets in the way. So here we are, Saturday instead of Tuesday for part 12. Very exciting. I made it through 12. Iron Outland, you made it. Good to see you. How you going? Cute emote, by the way. I like that one. That's cute. I thought I could have more than 3, but when I looked at it today, it was saying I could only have 3, so I don't know. I've got so much to learn. What's in here? What are my quests? I was going to go back to Redridge, wasn't I? Let's just start tagging some of these. Maybe not the elite ones. It might be a bit tricky. Did I do that one? Oh, Matthias Shaw and Stormwind. Okay, well, let's visit him while we're here. Yes. Exciting times ahead. Made a bunch of notes, things to talk about now. I can't remember what they were. Oh, yeah, so it was supposed to be an Easter stream on Tuesday, even though technically Easter ended on Monday. But there was a whole... And this is what happened last year, and I didn't realize last year, and then this year I forgot until it was too late. I was like, oh no. The Easter egg hunt only goes for 24 hours on a Sunday. So by the time my stream would have been up on Tuesday, it would have been over anyway. So I wouldn't have been able to do hunting Easter eggs like I had planned. So unfortunately, no new dress for moi. Sad days, sad times. All the tears. But I did spend Sunday opening eggs on my, on my main account, Toons and stuff. Where is this guy? And I'd said to everyone, I'm determined. I'm gonna get this dress if it kills me. I'm gonna open 100 eggs, 200 eggs. Oh yeah, 200, because I worked out that the drop rate was roughly 1 in 200.
King's honor, friend.
King's honor, friend. Welcome to the SI7 headquarters. I don't know what that stands for. Device Brotherhood. What business do you have with me? I'm a very busy man. He's so busy. I have Wiley's note. This might be more complex than Stuntmantle realizes. Okay. The Stonemasons Guild was run by a man named Edwin Van Cleef. Van Cleef was responsible for rebuilding Stormwind after the Orcs razed it from the First War. Apparently, Van Cleef and his men were unhappy with their treatment by the king after the reconstruction was complete. That might just explain a thing or two. I've written a more detailed account for your master in Westfall. Take this to him at once! Okay.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance. Let's go! To Westfall. One question. Is WoW Classic old WoW, or does it have special things? Look, as far as I can tell, it's exactly like old WoW, vanilla, original. I can't see any difference. I think you have the option to up the graphics a little bit to more than what it... I'll show you. Interface. No. System. So if I go into graphics quality, I've got it on 10, but if you go back to about 3, see it says Classic? So I think if you have it set to 3, this is what it actually looked like back in 2005. Whereas I bump it all the way up to 10. Let's see if I can see the difference. Let's go apply. See, you lose a lot of like the shadows and depth. So I think that's what they added. I think they added some graphics. I'm going to turn the clutter down though, because that... I might turn that down a bit as well. Make it run a bit faster. But yeah, as far as I can tell, the gameplay is exactly the same. Last time I tried to play retail, which was, I don't even know however long ago, I couldn't figure out what I was doing, what was going on, and I didn't understand anything, and all the buttons had changed, and I was very upset, devastated. But when I logged into WoW Classic, having not played this version of WoW since 2006, or whenever before Burning Crusade came out, I was sure I was going to be, confused and lost and not know what I was doing. But honestly, it was like riding a bike. I just jumped straight back in. My fingers knew where to go. I didn't even have to think about it. I just dropped my hands on the keys, and it was like a back. I'd gone back in time 15 years. I hadn't missed a beat, which is really cool. Like, I was actually really excited to see how much I remembered how to play and, what spells to cast and when and how they all work and, like, the muscle memory and just how much of that had stuck with me after all these years was really, really cool. So, yeah, really happy. The other thing that happened since last time is... See, I'm still on 7 p.m, but now it's 2 a.m. instead of midnight. So now my timing is even worse because... Actually, where's my hearthstone? I might just hearthstone there. Save myself a 99 copper. No. So I was going to redo that later. Yeah, so we had daylight savings ended here, and daylight savings started in the US where the server's based. So it's moved 2 hours because it moved 1 hour one direction for me and then an hour the opposite direction for them. So now my stream is at an even worse time for American viewers instead of midnight is at 2 a.m. So it'll be finishing at 4 a.m. for most people. So I'm expecting a lot less views and traction over the winter space, but that's all right. I'm here to have fun, not count viewers. But it is what it is. So, but that's made it hard for when I'm trying to play with my friends and we're trying to organize dungeon runs and raids and things, because normally what they used to do is the raids, they had a late night raid run that would start at like 10 p.m. server, which was like right when I was finishing work at 5 o'clock. But they were pretty cool if I said it's, if I was going to be half an hour late because I had to finish work by the time I got here, it was 5:30. And they're like, no, look, as long as you tell us 5:30, that's all right. But now it's like 3 o'clock that it starts. And I'm like, well, I can't leave work 2 hours early. Oh, 1 p.m. Oh, that's all right. Where are you? 1 p.m.'s heaps good, especially for a weekend. Probably not so much on a weekday. If I'm doing it on Tuesday, 1 p.m., everyone's going to be at work. Or if they do what I do, I should have guessed that. I ran, obviously, because, But I didn't want to assume, okay? Like, never want to assume. What's I saying? The timing. Yeah, I don't know. So I've been watching a lot of Twitch streams on my lunch break because it seems to be a good time for everyone else. Everyone seems to be streaming while I'm having my lunch. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to go back to work now. I'm like right in the middle of it all. I'm like, I only get to watch an hour. It's okay. At least I get to watch an hour. Be a lurker. Did Master Shaw shed any light on things? Yes, he did. Here's his report. In full. Edwin Van Cleef. I know the name well. The pirate. Okay. To think that a man so industrious and talented could turn into a scoundrel unnerves me. I'll need further proof before I believe this. Proof. Okay. Needed to discover the location of the Defias hideout. As my scout reports, the Defias messenger has been seen on the roads between Moonbrook, Gold Coast Quarry, Janglode Mine. Oh, God. I want you to capture him. If he resists, kill him and bring me whatever he's carrying. Okay. Let's do this. I hate this quest because you can lap the entire thing and still struggle to find this guy. So what I usually do is I usually start at Moonbrook and then go clockwise, I think, because he goes anti-clockwise. So I always sort of figure if I'm going to run into him. Because if I go clockwise and he's going clockwise, then he'll catch up. I won't catch him because we'll go in the same direction. So I feel like if I go the opposite way, if I go clockwise and he goes anti-clockwise, I don't know, but I should run him on the road just in case I run into him. The bastard. Well, thank you. I usually tell lots and lots of stories. I have a few. Well, less than I normally. Normally I have a lot of really good stories. But I think last time stories were unplanned, and I just ended up telling all these tales from my youth. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the spider. I forgot about the time I broke my face. It was a good sesh. But I do have a couple of things that I had listed for today. Mostly it was just about all the raiding and stuff that we've been doing with the guild. So I haven't been able to do much in the evenings. I've been playing and not many people have been online because it's 2 hours difference, which is very frustrating. But the raid we've been doing, so my guild started to creep into raiding. So the guild master is a hardcore raider, and he raids with another group, like a co-op group of different small guilds, and they do like hardcore raiding every week. So he's geared out to the max. His group does Naxxramas all the time. They're really, really hardcore. But most of us, it's really funny. I was thinking about it this morning. I'm like, oh my God, somehow I am like the veteran raider, and I've only a veteran raider in the guild. But I'm like, I've only been raiding for like 2 months, but I've been 60 since June last year. So what's that? 10 months at a level 60. And I've got a fair few purples from my raiding times. But we've got a lot of newly minted 60s. So like a lot of people that hit 60 this week and the week before and the week before. So we had, because we're a very social, casual guild. We've never really done much in the way of raiding. It's always just been casual gameplay, hanging out, chatting, and, a few dungeons here and there. Especially on weekends, we tend to do a lot of dungeons. But we also do like fun events where, everyone gets dressed up and we chase Murlocs, or, we go for an Easter egg hunt sort of thing. One time we had to be gnomes, we had to find Snow White and she was hiding under a bridge. Like lots of fun games that we do just, for funsies and socials. So because we all sort of play fairly casually, no people weren't really people trying to get to 60, but it wasn't this like mad race. But then it's sort of because we've all been around for so long now, people are starting to hit 60, and now we've got, at least 20 60s in the guild. And so then, sort of floated, hey, do you guys want to try raiding now that we've actually got like a big enough group? We don't want to do anything too hardcore, but, do we want to give it a go? And a lot of people were like, yeah, they were keen to try it. So last week we did our first since I've been there, ZG, Zul'Gurub, Raiders of Guild. We only had 15 people for that one, I think because of availability, but also a few of them hadn't quite hit 60, and we had a few people that were like 58 and 50 something. But we didn't get past the first boss that time. It's a bit rough, but we were like at least 5 people short. But one poor girl, our poor rogue, she got disconnected, but normally it shows and says, disconnected or offline or something. It didn't show up as that, and because she's a rogue, she'd snuck forward to have a look in her invisibility mode, and a patrol came around while she was disconnected, and so we just saw her start fighting this patrol. And like, oh, okay, I guess she's decided to Leroy Jenkins this, like while we were having the like the raid leader was explaining the mechanics. It was like, okay, we're almost ready to go, and then all of a sudden the fight starts. We're like, what the hell? Like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? And she wasn't responding. And then she was the first to die. But then we tried to res her and she wouldn't res. And then only after she died did then she go offline. And we're like, oh, but why did she do that? And then we're all talking, people talking to her afterwards, and they're like, she didn't even realize that she'd been caught, that she had moved or she was in a fight or anything. Like, she was just standing there, invisible, until all of a sudden she dead. She's offline, and she's like, why am I offline? So she fixed her internet problems. I love that. I rewatched Leroy Jenkins after that, because Leroy Jenkins. I should add that as a sound emote. Leroy Jenkins. And it was funny because I never realized that Leroy Jenkins was in Ubers, because we were running Ubers, and then I was watching the video and I'm like, I know that place. That's Ubers. I never knew that back in the day. Oh, thanks, Lucy. Lucy 4. Very kind of you to say so. I'm trying. I'm trying very hard as I run around in a circle looking for this stupid messenger. That's the other thing you'll usually see, like in the chat. You can't see it because I've got it covered. There's nothing there at the moment because there's no one here. But usually it'll say, has anyone seen the messenger? Has anyone seen the messenger? People will shout out, because he wanders so far, and people will be like, oh yeah, he's at so and so farm, or I've seen him at the the cave or whatever, so people can find him. I haven't run into him yet. Could be anywhere. And there's no one. Like, we're back to, 2 a.m. on a quiet server. There's no one. We can watch the moon rise. It's nice. Everybody look at the moon. Just leveled a priest. Super fun. Currently 40. Oh, nice. Yeah. I love my priest. Love her. My priests. I think I counted last time and I was like, this is my 6th priest to get to level 80. Because I am an alcoholic. And I said that to someone the other day and they're like, what's an alcoholic? And I'm like, like an alcoholic, but with alts, because I'm an alcoholic. I am addicted to alts. It's like when people, and then, and I was my favorite joke, and everyone's like, oh, everyone says a joke. And I'm like, yeah, but it's my joke, and I made it up, and I don't care if other people made it up, because it's pretty obvious. Like, anyone can make this up. It's not that clever, but it's my favorite. It's like, hi, my name is Rose, and I'm an alcoholic. And people always go, ha ha ha, me too, yeah, I have like 7 tunes. And I'm like, oh, you have 7 tunes? That's so cute. I'm like, add another 0 to that. Like, maybe we can talk. And I did that to someone once, and they're like, oh, they don't count if they're all level 1s. And I'm like, they're not all level 1s. Only the bank tunes are level 1s. I'm like, yeah, okay, there's probably like 10 of them. But, 1 spec OP. Yeah, I love that one spec. I haven't put any points in wanding yet because, that's hiding out in discipline, and I'm maxing out my shadow at the moment, so it's going to be a little while before I start putting points in the wand. I nearly said points in the moon. I love the blue moon. It's so cool. And I love it gets higher. This is one of the little things about this game that I love. If you could watch the moon, it moves. Just like, and if you watch the sun, it moves. So you can sit there and literally watch the sunset. Oh, thank you for the follow. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. So I'm a bit of a slow gamer. As you can see, I haven't killed anything yet. I haven't earned any XP yet this session. Normally, I'm stuffing around a lot more than this. Like, this is like legitimate questing, finding the messenger. Normally, I'm running around collecting dresses. In my dress collection, where are they? Oh, I must have put them all back in the bank. Damn it. I'll show you later. But I have sat and watched the sunrise before, just on a quiet morning. There's a couple of mountains in not Ironforge, but the area right just outside Ironforge, Lochmoden or Dunmoder. I always get those two mixed up. And you can sit on the mountain in the snow and watch the sunrise. It's really nice. Lovely. Lovely. So yeah, this is my stream. Oh my god, I just realised I haven't brought... Sorry. This is my mascot, pet. It says Prairie Chicken, but his name is Mr Bawkbagawk, and he's a turd. When I say he's a turd, I mean he's like, I'll ask him a question and he'll give me like a smart-ass remark. And he's not very nice to me, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's still my pet. Oh yeah, and I do that a lot. I try and like do the voices of the tunes. So I'm out of mana. I need more mana. I don't know. It's fun. Because I like doing funny voices and funny accents. Because why not? Why not? Alright, I'm going to go in to Moonbrook and try not to die. And just see. I think I timed it once, and he takes forever to spawn when he despawns. But I know exactly where he spawns. He spawns right there. But no sign of him. I might give up on him for a little while. I actually... and I'll come back. I'll try later. And hopefully I'll just run into him. We'll go to Redridge. Do some lake check quest. Turn the camera on. I don't have a camera. I don't have a camera. I'm sitting here in the dark. In my scruffy clothes. My scruffy hair. Hiding in my anonymity. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll do a face reveal. But not today. Posture check. Alright. How do we do this? Ugh. See, I saw the highlight my message and I thought I'd highlight it like I'd been like... Because I do that when I read. I like highlight the text as I'm reading. And oh my god, bird, go away! Nobody likes you, flesh ripper. Nobody. Oh my god, there's someone else around. Somebody killed a gore tusk. But who? But where? Defy smuggler. I don't see another player. Player's gonna hide. Here I was thinking player's gonna play. Well, I'm sure he's playing. Just not near me. Not near me. Nobody wants to get close to you. Mr Bawkbagawk. You say that as you step on my feet. Told you, he's a turd. He's so mean to me. But he's my only friend. My only friend. Because, as you can see, this is dead-ass server.
How are you?
I was talking about this one being, I think it was like a re-roll server.
See you later.
Yeah, I do funny voices sometimes. That's Mr. Bawkbagawk. I used to do a lot of voices for all the every time I was handing in a quest, I'd be reading it and be like, "Oh, darling, you have to help us with our old farm, poor Blanche." And all this, but then I was like, I'm sure this is annoying people. I better stop. So then I stopped. But if you watch the old videos, there's like a lot of that. Me pretending I'm some kind of voice actor. Pfft, I'm not a voice actor. Just a player. I'm just a girl who likes to play games. Oh, what is the date today? It's the 10th. Just going to write this down. I was trying to write down little notes for my streams so that when I go to upload them on YouTube, I remember what I did and what happened. And so then I can put a little description. Oh, in this one, I spent 2 hours running around Westfall looking for the messenger and nothing happened. You know. Okay, that is a cool emote. The squid. That is cool. Squid 1, Squid 2, Squid 3, Squid 4. No, it's Squid 1, Squid 2, Squid 3, Squid 2, Squid 4. Oh, I don't have that one. I've only got these 3. Hang on, these are my 3. We'll do that. Oh, I did that one twice. Hang on. Oh well. That's so typical me though, eh? 2 drinks. That is very typical me. Always drinking. You're not an alcoholic, you're an alcoholic. Drinking White Claws all night. Nice. Okay. That is fair. Have a good night. Get some rest, man. Or chick. I'm sorry. What are White Claws? Is that like white wine? But no, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. I haven't... Oh. Okay. You gotta tell me what these White Claws are, though, if you're hanging around. Oh my god, I've got to get out of the chat. I keep going into the chat instead. We don't know what we have in Oz. Okay. Well, we definitely have white wine and jerk chicken friends. That's what we have. Also schnapps. I'm usually drinking schnapps. Lots and lots of schnapps. It's not wine. Okay. I like wine. It's a seltzer. Seltzer. But isn't that like a wine drink? Or is that's a spritzer I'm thinking of, isn't it? White wine spritzer, 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 spritzer. I don't know, I just always think of the Simpsons episode and somebody convinces Ned Flanders to have, he's like, oh, I don't drink. I'm like, oh, it's not a real drink, it's just a white wine spritzer. And then it's like, spritzer, spritzer, spritzer. And all of a sudden he's like wasted. Okay. Alright, good night. Seriously, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully I'll catch you again another time. Okay, bye! Alright, I gotta do this voice. What voice is this guy gonna have? He's gotta be really grouchy. Okay. The Blackrock Menace. The Blackrock orcs have traveled from the Burning Steppes and claimed the Stonewatch Keep to the north. From there, they marauded the areas of the north of Lakeshire. Keep its citizens in town penned like a cattle. With my little bye emote. Bye. Okay. help rid Lakeshire of this menace. Kill these Blackrock orcs and bring me 10 of their battle-worn axes as proof. And although the Black Rocks threaten us from the north, we receive reports of more in the southeastern pocket of Redridge. If you find any there, then they too should be hunted. Hunted! I accept
Go with honor, friend.
this challenge, and I will go with honor, friend. Just had to be a smart ass. Oh, could I try the underbelly welt scales again? I feel like no. Oh, hey, LaFleur! Thanks for popping by. Thanks for the comment. I am working on my voice skills. I'm practicing. We all want to destroy your homeland. Oh, I know that. I know that. Yeah, we will be destroyed. We are weak, but that's okay. At least we're pretty. Can't say that about the Horde before TBC. That's right. It is right. It's going pretty good. Going pretty good. I've been having a rough couple of days, but I'm glad to be back into it. And sad that I missed last week. Well, this week, Tuesday, but I'm glad I made time to do a makeup stream. It's totally worth it. Hey, Jake. How you going? Thanks for coming by. Hope you enjoy my lame stream where I do silly voices and try my hardest not to die. You're always there when I'm around. It's true, Mr Bawkbagawk. That is true. Doesn't necessarily mean I die because of you. I could just be dying because I am a noob who has played this game for way too long to still be considered a noob. But yet somehow, it still sucks. Oh my god, I wasn't trying to loot it. I'm trying to... Oh my god, I've really got to get into the habit. My mana is low. Fuck. Sorry, excuse the language. Do I have any mana potions? No. Do I have health potion? Yes. Let's go back to the wand. Wand is better. Wand is always better. Was I saying? We are beautiful. Well, beautiful for yourselves. Well, see, that's why I never played Horde when I played Classic back in the day, is because I was like, but they're also ugly. I don't want to be ugly toon. I want to be a pretty toon. I want to be cute. I want to be totally cute. But then, you know, the Blood Elves came and changed everything. I was like, well, if I can be cute, may as well be Horde. Good, how are you? How am I? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I was actually quite unwell this morning and last night, but I'm much better now. I'm glad I got into this. I'm feeling a lot better. I had a raid this morning. We did ZG. I was talking about earlier. We're getting there. Our guild is getting there. We're learning how to raid. Because we're a social guild. Oh no! Okay, back to the wand. Mr Bawkbagawk's still here. Good. Sometimes he runs off. Sometimes he gets out of my feet. I never know what he's going to do next. He's very unpredictable. What level are these guys? Level 20. I think they're a little bit high for me. I think I can't. No, I know I can't. I am not an elite level 18. I am like a low 18. But that's okay. These guys are level 17, which means I can actually kind of take them on one at a time. And slowly but surely level up. Maybe I'll get to level 19 today. That'd be cool. I leveled up twice last time, which was unexpected. After, I think, 3 streams in a row of being level 16. I went from 16 to 18 in like one go. It was good times. Good times. I'm not loving this limited water, low mana business. But I don't like, when I've only got like one little thing of milk, I don't like drinking it when I'm like halfway through my mana. It's a waste. We can't be wasteful. We're hoarders. Well, I'm a hoarder. You guys might not be hoarders. I was talking to the tank today who was tanking the raid. And he's like, oh, I can't pick that up. My bags are full. And I'm like, what size bags do you have? He's like, mooncloth. And I'm like, what? What are you carrying? You know, potions and, you know, a spare outfit. I'm like, look, I'm carrying a spare outfit. I'm carrying potions. But I still have bag space, man. Like, How many spare outfits are you carrying? Where is this guy going? Oh my god. He's just like padding all over the place. I don't even think I came down this far. He's gonna, yeah. He's gonna come after me in a minute. There he is. We saw that coming, didn't we? Oh my god. Oh, he's level 18. I was like, why is he fighting so much harder? The difference at the low levels that a level makes. Oof. Yep, that's right. Run away, bitch. Run away. Well, I've got, like, no health. Suddenly, I was a threat. Oh, what? You're afraid of a little girl? Because I am. I'm afraid of this little dragon. He nasty. But I need his underbelly whelp scale. Ooh, that was weird. Underbelly whelp scales. Alright. Wait. No. Yes? No. Okay. I think I've got enough health now. Oh my god, where is he going? That's right. There he is. I know we're going to have to bubble in a minute because... Oof, he hits hard. He hits so hard. Oh, and my shadow word didn't even work. Yeesh. Just resist everything, why don't you? He likes to resist my charm. Yeah. He's part of la resistance. At least I got another scale. Halfway. Halfway. Oh, what's this guy doing up here? I didn't see him there before. Mate. God, how many more of them do I need to kill? 4. But I also need 8 mystics. I haven't even seen a mystic yet. Usually, it's like half and half, isn't it? I'll go around the other side. I'll find some in a minute. But I'm pretty sure most of the mystics are level 19, so they're going to be a lot harder to kill than this guy. Plus they're casters, and casters hit so much harder sometimes. Unless they're me. When I'm a caster, I don't hit very hard at all. Yep, just resist. Okay, fine. Resist. Resist. Look at his ugly face. See, this is what I'm talking about. Ugly face. Like a snarling dog or something. But he's got terrible posture. Terrible, terrible posture. Which reminds me, I should check my posture. My posture's not great. But it's better than that, guys. Better than his. Oh, this guy's level 18. No. I can do it. I believe in me. I'm out of range. How about now? Am I in range yet? I am in range. Good. Because you're gonna need a bubble, lady. What other... Oh, so that was the other thing that happened. Oh, yeah, no. I was telling the story half an hour ago. Oh, I am so bad at this. I'll start telling a story and then I'll get distracted and then like half an hour later I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right. I was telling a story. I was telling a story about the dress, the elegant dress. So the elegant dress is a light pink dress that is the same style as the wedding dress that you can make with mage weave and stuff. But it's pink, like it's baby pink. And you can only get it on Easter Sunday from opening brightly coloured eggs. And I've argued with people about it being an Easter event or not. Other people say it's not because, oh, it's the Noble Garden event. I'm like literally running around finding Easter eggs filled with chocolate. Like, it's a freaking Easter event. Like, fight me. It only goes for one day. And the drop rate is like 1 in 200. Like, you know, you can open like 200 eggs to get it. And Classic is very hard. Then what is named? Oh yeah, Burning Crusades is like the very first expansion. First, yeah, proper expansion was Burning Crusades, and they're gonna re-release it. They're gonna release it for Classic. It's soon. Classic is awesome, and Burning Crusades is awesome, and I'm very much looking forward to Classic Burning Crusades, which sounds so weird. Yeah. So anyway, this dress. Burning Crusades hype train. Oh, for sure. I am hype training for that. I will do all the hype trains. And I definitely will be doing streams on Burning Crusade because I love me some Blood Elves. So good. Anyway, so this dress. Last year I missed out. And I was devastated. So I said to myself, this year I'm determined to get it. I'm going to open every single egg I can until I get one. Like, I don't care if it takes me a weekend, whatever. I ended up wasting a bit too much time in dungeons helping guildies. Whoops. But once I got out of that, I was like, nope, this is my time. I'm going to do nothing but open them until I get it. So I spent a half an hour, 18 eggs in, and I got it. Like, yes. But then I was like, well, that only took half an hour. And I'd like sort of set aside the whole weekend for this. So then I was like, we have one elegant dress, yes. But what about second dresses? And I was like, yep, I'm going to get me a second dress. So sure enough, I spent the next, I don't even know how many hours opening eggs. I got 2 pairs of pants, a shirt, I don't even know how much candy, chocolate, all sorts of things, but no second dress. I think in the end I did actually open 200 eggs in the end, and I got my one dress from my 200 eggs, but I just happened to get the dress early in the 200 eggs. So yeah, so I had planned to do a stream of me doing that, but I realized while I was opening all the eggs that it would actually make a boring stream because it would not be a lot of fun to watch just opening eggs. It's fun for like 5 minutes, opening Easter eggs. But then after a while it does feel like a grind. Because you're just... Okay, oh, it's that guy's running away. Now I need to run away. Because I'm going to die. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going to die. Can you just... I can't cast that yet. Wait. Loot that and run. Psychic creep. Go away. Or maybe if I get... Oh, no. I'm going to fight those guys. Help. Help me, Dr. Sayers. Is that Bob Ross? Is that a Bob Ross emote? That's awesome. Oh, good old Bob Ross. We're going to paint some trees. Some happy trees. We like some happy trees. Look at these happy trees over here. They're so happy. I like happy trees. So let's regen everything. Everything's cool. We're still alive. A lot of bunnies. Yeah, so I was pretty happy about that I got my dress. Disappointed that I wasn't able to get it for this tune and the stream. And disappointed I wasn't able to get a second one. But I'm glad I got at least one. At least one. Yeah, cheer the orc, why don't you? Just fine. Just fine. I'm supposed to be protecting this area from them. They're the invaders. That makes them the bad guys. Right? We're not oppressing people, are we? Maybe the king is an oppressor. Who knows? Because, I mean, it's a dictatorship, that's for sure. What system do they have over in Horde? Never paid too much attention to the Horde politics, to be honest. I never really paid that much attention to the Alliance either. And you know what I was looking for the other day? I was looking for the king. The king of Stormwind or Alliance or whatever. I couldn't find him. But I was like, you can find the king of Ironforge. He's like right there, hanging out. He'll talk to anyone. I'm like, he's such an accessible king. Like, you know, one with his people for sure. But I don't know where the other king is. If somebody knows, tell me. I'll go look for him. But I couldn't find him when I was looking for him the other day. Because I wanted to be like, hail to the king. Although I found out that after you do the Onyxia, what's the word? What's that word again? Keep in the north end of Storm. See, I went to the keep and I couldn't find him, but I didn't go into all the different sections. I just went into like a few, and then I was like, I can't find him. I give up. Oh, he's a child. Okay, then I probably did see him and didn't realize he was the king. That makes more sense. Anyway, attunement is the word I was looking for. The Onyxia attunement. I realise after that, every time you talk to Lady Preston, she glares at you. Which I don't. She doesn't do that before you do the quest line. It's afterwards. Crikey, she's pissed off now. Okay, I really don't want to pull both of these guys. But I'm starting to feel like I don't have a choice. Come on. Just you. Not your... Ah, Nope. I pull both. Pretty sure I can't kill both. Not when one of them's level 90. But... Ah. I really don't like that. So rude. It's because they're best friends. They gotta have each other's back. Is it possible to kill the king? That is a question for the Horde, I think. For the Horde players. I feel like in this RPG, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's possible. But it's not possible to kill children as far as I can tell, so maybe not. Children are immune to death. So wait, if the king is a kid, then who's the prince? Because I thought the prince was a grown-up. He's the son of the Lich King or something. Oh my god, I really should... You would never guess that I've been playing this game since 2006. I have no idea of the lore or the background or the... I don't even watch the cinematics properly. I think I watched them once in like 2005 or something, and I was like, okay, I'm done. Did this guy heal himself? Oh. That's still recharging. Okay, come on, seriously, I need that bubble. And I need you to F off, bird. Because this guy is not going down without a tough fight. And I don't need that bird for anything. There is so much lore. So much lore. That... okay. Respawns up the hill. I mean, wait. Oh god. This is not going to end well. Oh, Mr Bawkbagawk is still there. Good. 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 I was in a alt on another guild a little while ago. And somebody started talking about the Warhammer lore. And we're like, haha, okay, cool. And you know, like fine, whatever. And then he kept going, and he was like writing these essays, and I'm like, dude, like I don't care. And then he starts messaging me on Discord. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, he's all, and I'm like, no, please stop. Like I can't remember what I said, but I realized I was like, okay, maybe I'm being rude. And I was like, look, I'm having a laugh, not having a go. It's fine, but I'm genuinely not interested in the lore. Like, please stop. And he's like, I don't know what you mean. And I'm like, what do you mean you don't know what I mean? And he's like, I don't understand that sentence. I'm like, what sentence? He's like, not having a go, having a laugh. And I'm like, yeah, I'm having a laugh, I'm having a go. He's like, but what does that mean? I'm like, it means I'm having a laugh, I'm not having a go. I don't know how to translate that to American. I don't know how else you say that. It is what it is. Oh, come on, yes. Come on, don't get away from your friend, please. Yeah. Maybe I can get him down. I can get the caster out of the way. Okay. Alright, I'm going to try not to die. Oh yeah, let's do that. I can't cast that yet.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer. Give this guy a little bit of a buffer. Alright, let's do these messages because I'm trying not to do two things. There's a lot. Yes. So the child is Anduin. He's the king at the moment, as Varian is believed dead. Oh, okay. And then they find him later. That makes sense. One spider is on the wall. And we are looking at each other. What? Where's the spider? Oh my god. Did you not hear the spider story last week? Oh, I'm not telling you again. It took like 20 minutes to tell it. When it was basically just the story was there's a spider under the door handle. And he was a jerk. That guy was a jerk. A major, major jerk. Spider jerk. Spider jerk. What was I saying? I feel like I had another story to tell. And stories to tell. Yeah, I talked about that. Sorry, I'm looking at my little note. I talked about that. Alright, so I've one... Not really a story so much as an anecdote. So, my 2 level 60s that I have in WoW Classic... You love spiders. I hate spiders. If you came to Australia, you'd hate spiders because they're all out to kill you.
Gold is required.
That's true. Always need more money. Actually, I'm doing alright. Somebody gave me a gift last week. 5 gold for signing their guild charter. It was very, very nice of them and super awesome. Because now I have money. Whereas I put that in before I put that voiceover in before I got that gift. So I actually was like struggling for cash so hard at the time. But I was thinking I need to put in a points reward for Mr Bawkbagawk if you want to hear Mr Bawkbagawk's thought of the day or something. I have to set it up. I don't know how to do that. I do custom ones. But I'm learning. I'm learning ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. How many more of these guys do I need? 3. 3. Let me get this bird out of the way. Is that a mystic? Yes. Okay. Good. There's never enough gold. That is... Okay, yes. That's actual fact. There is never enough gold. Because once you think, okay, I've got money, then you have to spend it on training and it's all gone. And then you're, okay, I finally caught up or I'm making more money than I'm spending on training. Great. And then you need a mount and then all your money goes again. And then you pour again. Voices from... Yes, I believe that is a Warcraft 3 voice. My brother-in-law Jamming was doing a Warcraft 3 stream earlier today. What time is it? It would have been about 5 hours ago. I think it's jamming_1 on Twitch, if you want to go watch it. He actually knows all the lore and tells way better stories than I do. Because he actually knows what the hell he's talking about. Oh my god. Okay. Nope. Just too many. Go away. I just want 1, not 2 or 3. Where if I get that guy? Oh my god. Now they split off. When I want them split off, they stay together. And when I want them together, they split off. Has he seen me yet? He can see me now. He would kill me now if he could see me now. What's he laughing at? Oh god, I always have to check now that there isn't like another one running up the road. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. That's the other thing I was saying last week. I was saying it last week. Or was I just telling someone that I can rewatching my old streams? I can. Oh no. I can tell the difference between like my fake laugh and my real laugh when I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh, my fake laugh is horrible. But my real laugh, it's not bad. Oh, too funny. Okay, let's take all the things and not back into the bad guys while I have no health and no mana. I need, 2 more. Okay. Please don't come up here. Oh my god. They're all just patting all over the place. Stop it, you pat tricks. Let me have a break and a drink and I'm gonna drink some milk. And then I might buy some milk or something because this not drinking business is ridiculous. I need to like befriend a mage who just hang around and doesn't give me water all day, every day. Because I need more water. More milk. I like milk. No, what I really need is more vodka. I can never have too much vodka. Cool. Yeah! Love when I get that bubble up before the first hit. So good! That was the other thing I was going to do last week, but I didn't because I ran out of time. I was going to prep. I was going to do a... Oh, he just healed himself. Rude. I was gonna do a Mortal Kombat stream, be like Mortal Kombat, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. But then I was like, okay, then I really need to start adding like sound redeem point things for like the guy yelling Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. I think you can do it if you spend bits, but I want to give people the option of doing fun stuff without like spending real money. Because not everybody has real money to spend, and I don't expect anyone to spend money on my stream. We're all here to have fun. And fun can be free. Except that I have to pay for a subscription, which is not free. See, that was a weird thing. Somebody asked me once if I get paid to play WoW, and I was like, no, I very much pay for the privilege to play WoW. And I pay a lot. Because I'm in Australia and we have a shitty exchange rate. Which is just great. I do have a warrior and a paladin on other servers. So I can just see this pack coming and... Oh, he's coming right for me. No matter where I go, he's coming right for me and I cannot fight two of them. But this stream was meant to be just this one character. Like that was the whole, you know, it's the Perils of Rosetta. It's supposed to be just this one toon's journey from 1 to 60 or 1 to 70 or 1 to 20. Whatever I can get to. Oh, now I'm out of mana again. I need more mana. Crap. Okay. I'm just gonna have to wait until I have more mana. Maybe I'll attack him anyway. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I can... Oh! This guy. He's level 20. It don't like my odds. Yeah, mana, 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 mana. Mana, 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 Batman! Is there one? No, he's got a friend. He's got a friend. Man, these guys all have friends. Where do I get a friend like that? I don't know. Chickadee? Where do I get a friend like that? Oh. I have to ask one of my friends nicely. Be like, can you make a tune and come help me? Help me, please. But no, you can... I mean, that's the thing. You can play this game solo. It is a massive multiplayer online game. And it is designed to be played as a group with friends, etc., etc. But you can go 1 to 60 solo. You absolutely can. It is doable. You will die a lot more, like I am about to right now. I don't even have levitate yet. If I had levitate, I could just jump off here, levitate, and I would slow fall to the ground and land safely. But because I don't, if I jump off here, I'm probably going to die from the fall as much as from this guy hitting me over the head with an axe. Because, you know, getting over the head with an axe, not so bad. Oh, I need one more iron pike. Damn it. Alright, maybe I'll kill a couple more of these lower level guys and see if I can't get off one of them. Because I'm going to this is the thing. If I'm going to hand in one quest to one dude, and I'm that close to handing another quest to another dude or the same dude or someone really close, I'm like, I may as well finish them both and then like hand them in together. Even though the distance is like literally there. It's a completeness thing. The lucky box. 7% chance of drop. I don't like those odds, man. I don't like those odds. Oh, I forgot to put a thing. I normally put notification on Twitter whenever I go live, but I forgot to do it today. Whoops. And there's my pike. Look at that. I need to kill one more. Nice. Nice recovery, sir. Nice recovery. Look at that. Halfway through a level. I might actually level up today. Ding, ding, ding. Get to 19. What are we, 1 hour in? Maybe we'll get 2 levels in. Maybe. No, we won't. If it's been an hour, we're only halfway. We'll be lucky to get one. Riding gloves. Whoa, that is an upgrade. Upgrade. Wait, cancel. I didn't read his message. Everstill Bridge is going to build itself. Is it going to build itself? Alright, continue. Great work, Rosetta. These supplies will help keep the bridge effort immensely. Help the bridge effort. Why do I add words? Ugh. We'll get this beauty short up in no time. Alright, let's get the riding gloves because anyone I can use.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. Safe travels. Foreman Oslo. You need something. Yes, I need to give you this.
What can I do for you?
No, it's what I can do for you. Because I did a thing for you. Hey, ma'am. You think you can give me a hand or something? I'm real dire straits. I don't know, he's got a new voice now. Thank you for all your help, Rosetta. You received 9 silver. Why, thank you, sir. Why, thank you. Oh, a new quest. Howling in the hills. The Gnolls are still out there. I can hear them baying as they hunt the hills above Lakeshire, and one cries louder than the rest. Yowler, their leader. 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 Kill Yowler and send his pack scattering. Bring me his paw as proof. And be careful. This Gnoll is their leader for a reason. He's no mongrel. He is a bit of a mongrel. Oh, look at that. A ring would be my very first ring. I will accept your challenge for the Alliance. But I ain't going to do it now. Because Yowler's like level 20-something. And I don't stand a chance. Especially if you don't stand a chance, Mr. Level 25. What do you think chance I stand? Yeah, I was going to do some fishing the other day. But I didn't. So it didn't work. But that's okay. Let's go back to these underbelly wolf skulls. Oh, you love my... Thank you. I used to hate my voice for like the longest time. I hated my voice and I couldn't stand the sound of my voice in recordings. And people would put on a video or a voice recording of me and I'd be like, oh, turn it off, I hate it, turn it off, I hate it. Whereas I'm getting used to it now because I have to rewatch them when I'm prepping them for YouTube, just sort of because I go through and I'll count the deaths and the levels and stuff, and I sort of have to check which ones had the funniest stories and all that sort of stuff so that I can put the description in on YouTube. And since I've been doing that, I've gotten used to the sound of my voice and I don't have that same level of hatred that I once had, which is nice. It's sort of a little bit freeing. I used to joke. People are like, oh, everybody says I hate their own voice. And I'm like, yeah, but... oh, Mr Bawkbagawk's getting the cranky. Having a tantrum. Yes, you gave me freedom through that sound. I did, didn't I? I gave you your own voice. And then I gave you sweet, sweet freedom. Oh, there's still no whelp scale. That chicken sound was a lot louder than I thought it would be, but that's okay. Because it gave me fright, but it was totally worth it. Oh, please don't keep resisting. Oh no, he's got a friend. Hasn't aggroed him yet. I mean, it will as soon as I loot this guy. Surely. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, I forgot to go buy milk or something while I was at the town thingamabob while I was in town. Me and words, man. Me and words. That's still recharging. How about we stop recharging and start wanding? Wand. That was a funny video I watched. It was a video series called Wow, It's Hard. And they sort of do like little 1-minute videos of each class in PvP, and you know, it's like they just have like the little icon of what the class is as the class. So the priest is like this little icon staff thing. It's really cute. Oh, a rare. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's take him on. Why not? See if he's got anything cool. Hope we don't get attacked by anyone else while we're here. And they're really funny. I definitely recommend looking them up. It's only like 1 minute, the videos. They're pretty short. But the priest one? The priest is there like reading the spell book, trying to work out how to play as a priest, and then gives up and just starts using the wand the whole time. That ability isn't ready yet. Oh, I got a belt that I can't use. Shadow gem. Alright, let's disenchant that belt. Get some enchantables. Or as other people like to call them, mats, short for materials. I like to call them just... oh yeah, that's what I was going to do. Wear my new gloves with the extra agility and intellect. Yeah, they're pretty cute. Nice and simple little gloves. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, but I still need 2 more whelp scales. Oh my god, and like 1,000,000 sunfish. Look at that. 1 out of 10. It's going to take me a little while. It's okay. We're not in a rush. We in a rush? I'm not in a rush. I have all night. I'm in a rush. Move your fat ass, lady. I've been working out, man. Sharp claw. So helpful. I can make a rage potion with that. Oh no, I can't because I don't make potions. If I was an alchemist, I could use that to make a rage potion, which I wouldn't be able to use because only warriors can use rage. Oh my god, rage potions! Anyone would think I'm wasted tonight, but I'm really not. I need more alcohol. Yeah, here we go. Now the bird's getting into it. Yeah, I might just make a run for this. I don't need any of this. Nope. I don't need none of his BS. Goodbye. I said goodbye! I said good day, sir! Good day. Okay, what's this guy? Level 18. Okay, we will wait until he's a little higher. Just a little higher. So, what was I talking about? Anixia. Oh, yeah, I was talking about how that... Out of range. My second 60 did the Anixia attunement quest line thing the other day. Jailbreak. Now, I've done jailbreak a few times. Mostly helping people, once on my paladin. Try and do it. And I tried to do it for my priest. And I had a full group, me, 3, just, you know, solid DPS, like really good DPS and really good tank. Tank had to bow. Like right as we're about to start. He's like, nope, it's late, I gotta go, bye. Like, okay, that's fine. We will get another tank. It's night and wow, but okay, good day, sir. Stay for you, good day, sir. So then we found another tank. Like, oh yeah, sweet, this will be good. And kept disconnecting and disconnecting and disconnecting. And I'm like, you okay? And then they just disconnected and never came back. I'm like, okay. So shouting out, and we're like, yeah, we need a tank. Nope. Can't get anyone in the guild. Nope. Nope. Can't get anyone in town. Nope. Nope. I think it was like, so then we had like the three of us plus there was a warrior DPS and he was doing something else, like he was at work or something, so he was only like half paying attention. So the 3 of us, it was me, a paladin, and a holy paladin, and a rogue, and the 3 of us were just like clearing the area, and then every now and then the warrior would help when he was paying attention. But we ended up clearing almost the entire area with just the 3 of us. So just let's buy some of that. Oh no, I should buy melon juice. That's way better. Oh well, too late. I bought both. Safe travel. Yeah, so we cleared the whole area just pretty much, you know, as a trio, kind of quattro. And then we get to the end and we're like ready to start. Like we cleared everything. There was nothing left except for click the dude, talk to the dude, and start the jailbreak. I'm like, no, but we can't do this without a tank. And when I say like we had a holy priest, I mean the holy priest was wearing cloth. Okay, she was not a tank. Anyway, I'm getting desperate. And I'm checking my friends list, and I've been checking it pretty much every 10 minutes and messaging everyone I could think of, even people who are offline. I'm like, I know you're offline, but would you mind jumping on? Please. Please, I'm so close. And then I saw one person as a paladin, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's a prop pally. Like, I'm pretty sure. And I sent him a message, I'm like, hey, any chance you could come tank this? And he's like, oh yeah, sure, no worries. I'm like, what? He's like, oh yeah, I just finished up questing. You know, he was questing with his family or doing a dungeon. He's like, we literally just finished. I was just about to log off and play something else because they were going to bed. And I'm like, oh my god, you're a lifesaver. I owe you so much. Can I do anything for you? He was like, no, it's cool. He's like, oh, can my dad come along? And I'm like, well, it's actually no space because we've already got 4. But I will forever be in your debt. So now I'm like forever in his debt. He was still like, nah, it's fine. I'm like, no, I'm like, you want help with your paladin mount? Like, whatever, man, you name it, I'll be there. Because I really didn't want to have to put that off another day after we'd already cleared the entire area of the dungeon. The entire area where Marshall Windsor walks. Like, he walks in like a full circle throughout and then like runs around in like the middle of the foyer area. I don't know what else you call it. The open area in the middle. He does like the whole thing. And he doesn't give you mana breaks because he's rude. Because that guy is a jerk. But yeah, so we went through 3 tanks to finish Jailbreak. So that was a little painful. Oh, almost like this guy. This guy's a little painful too. This guy's a lot painful actually. Oh my god, please. Bubble, there we go. That's what I'm needing. I can just bubble for a little while. Yeah, I'm learning. Oh, kind of. Oh. Good. Please don't attack me, Birch. I only need 1 more whelp scale. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna go hand this one in too. I'm pretty sure the reward for this is like 2 items I can't use. If I remember rightly. Let's have a look. I can just check. Look at this. Leather, leather. This is what I don't understand. Like, why is it 2 leather items? So everyone else is going to choose between 2 leather items, and the leather people are like, oh, I don't know what to choose. Which leather item do I want? Makes no sense. Plus, they're like a matching pair. They're like the shoes and the gloves. I'll show you if you can see them. Can we see the shoes? They're black. And the gloves, and so they're matching. Nice matching black gloves and boots, which you can only get one or the other. I'm like, why would you make a matching set and then say you can only have one? Like, I know that, like, an official matching set, like, you know, the rings where you'd get part 1 and part 2 and then you have a bone. No, but it's a colour matching set, and they're made in the same style and look, and they're quite cute, actually. But it does irk me very muchly. I'm just going to disenchant them anyway. But still, I'm still mad about it. I'm unreasonably mad about it. Just pick the one that gives you more money. Well, I'm going to disenchant it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm still mad. And then I've had people say to me, they're like, but, you know, why don't you go to retail and do transmog? And I'm like, because no. Because I don't wanna. I don't want to. Ugh, Gnoll spittle. I mean, why? Clam meat. Might be able to cook that soon. Can I cook that yet? Boar meat, charred wolf meat. Did I just sell hunter? No, nothing I can cook. Herb baked egg. Oh, yes. Who sells?
See you later.
See you later.
Looking
This
for
one?
something specific?
Mild spices. Yes, that's what I'm
Have
looking
a good
for.
one.
I'm looking for mild spices. So I'm going to make a mildly spicy egg. Oh yeah, I was going to sell that copper on the auction house or something. Try and make a little bit of money, but I might just keep it. Why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? Game always gives you things you don't need. That's true. This is very true. Speaking of which, I should do some sewing. Reinforced linen cape. That looks like it's going to be easier to make. Requires less stuff. So tradeswoman.
Step on up.
I'm going to buy. Oh, okay. Well, let's start making. Oh my god, 33. Let's make let's make 10 to start with and do some math. It's time for math! Math time! Alright. So, for every 2 of those, we need 3 of those. And so we're going to be able to make 5, so we need 5 times 3 is 15. I'm going to buy 15. Let's see how this math goes. We can make 3. Oh, you know what? I should have been making linen bags. They sell for more. Let's do that. Because that would have been smart. So I'll make another. Oh my god, how many more? 5. Let's make another 5. Not 51. 5. Yeah. Couldn't sell it in Oxshas, I could sell it here. But I'm not sure. I might end up making a heavy metal wearer later. I don't know. Alright. Let's level up some skills. I got the skills. Choose red woolen bag. Requires 115. Oh, that's ages away. But it's an 8 slot bag. Which is better than what I've got. I can only make a 6 slot bag. So the other thing I did is I made another toon on this server. So I might actually send her these bags. So that she has bags. Because why not? This is it's too far away. This is what I do though. I'll there she was. I hook all my alts up. So every time I make an alt, I make gear for them and I make them bags and I set them up so that they're proper twinky twink. And then when I'm done with that, then I start selling the excess bags and stuff. Yeah, I'll sell the copper. Why not? Why not? This heavy leather ball, I can throw it at random. But I gotta find a random first. My box of chocolates, ring copper rod. I always forget what's in my bag, so I'm like, I really should check. Get my head around what is in Gortas liver stew. Can't make that yet. Look at that. Level 50. What am I on? 39. Ages away. Ages away. That's ages. Alright, so next up, I guess is some Murlocs. Because I'm gonna get that sunfish. So it's gonna be a lot of la 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 la. Oh god. And then 4 more bars. And then we level. And then that might be the end of the stream, I think. I think if I hit 19 and I kill all the Murlocs, then I'll be happy. This is gonna bother Ted. Oh, if I hit 19, oh, then I'd be happy, Ted. Oh, I'd be happy. I wouldn't need anything else, no. Or if I had that cup. If I had that cup, I wouldn't need anything else. Oh, good show. Classic show. Wow, classic show. Yeah, I watch a lot of TV. Well, I used to watch a lot of TV and I quote a lot of TV. Sometimes it's a lot more obscure stuff than others. Because a lot of the time I'll just quote The Simpsons. But then other times I'll be quoting like Mighty Boosh or Brack Show and people will be like, huh? I'll be like, Like when I make everybody look at the moon. That's from Mighty Boosh. Alt is that hero you use, form and mind that you play with. Look, I feel like all my alts like have their own little personality and they're all different. They all got little names and characters and I play them differently. You know, so one might be more role play, one might be more, just attack, and one might be more just like, I just want to smash everything. Or maybe I just want to stuff around, do my fishing. I really should do some fishing. But I feel like that would be a boring stream to watch. Maybe what I'll do today is I'll fob off the early for the raid. Like we'll do it if there's anyone on. If there's anyone on that I can channel raid, I'll channel raid them. And then, while the channel raid's happening, I'll just sit there fishing. Maybe. Maybe. But I don't know if that's then not being true to what I promised I would do. Okay, nope, this is not working. How many of their friends do you reckon they're going to bring back? I reckon 4. Mm, 3. Oh my god. Pretty close. I was only off by 1. Okay, I'm being attacked from like another direction now as well.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That spell isn't ready yet. Seriously. Who? Oh, that guy. I hate that guy. Everybody hates that guy. But he's level 16, so I might actually be able to take him on. Quite easily. I will have my revenge! How dare you? How dare you attack me when I am defending this land from the jerkwad Murlocs, who are jerkwads. Because they're jerkwads to everybody. Alright, now I'm gonna have a drink. I need a drink. I need a drink. You drink too much as it is. I heard that, Mr Bawkbagawk. Frickin' heard that. Oh, you're using a dictation. Oh, that is pretty cool. I'm not. My husband uses a dictation thing for like a lot of stuff, and I'm like, I can't do it. It does my head in. I'm like, but, like how? No. I'll get like one thing wrong, and I'll get like super frustrated. This guy got a spotted sunfish. Hooray! Got like 1. Alright, so I think if I can just stick with 2, I might be okay. Especially if I get the first hit in. Oh. That dude didn't aggro. I was sure he was going to aggro. There he is. I was wondering when he was going to join the party. Yeah. But I got to deal with your friend first. Mate? Because the caster's a problem. Now you're a problem. You are hitting a lot harder than I thought you would. Oh my god. There's a delay with the what? What is the speed on this wand? 1.8. Oh yeah, okay, so it's pretty slow. Oh, don't run into the other guys. I don't want to have to deal with them again. 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 Okay. I wonder if I can just get 1. If I can just get 1, I'll be okay. That is a cute chef puppy emote, by the way. Oh, I'm a bit slow. Let's do this. And have a drink. And then we'll take on this guy. And did I fix it so I can do... No. I didn't. I thought I've had shortcuts where that, instead of opening a bag, put like a target on his head. But it doesn't save across. Hey, King! I'm so glad you were able to join me. Sorry I wasn't able to stick around for your stream for very long. I was not well this morning. I'm feeling much better now. Now that I've spent half the day sleeping and doing nothing. Resting is good for your health. I haven't voted on the name for the Discord yet, by the way. I haven't, uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Well, that guy's only level 16. I probably would have been alright. But that's because I don't know, because I like them all. So... Oh, this guy's 19. What have I got? 19 and 6. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. I am not dealing with 4 Murloc friends. 1 Murloc friend, however. 1 I can do. Maybe. Except he's a little bit higher than me. Just a weirdo. Just a little bit, ooh, ah, a little bit more, ooh, ah, just a little bit. He is higher than before. Phew. That's all I can say. Phew. Gotta remind me I'm not to sell that Murloc fin because I need it for another quest in future, I'm pretty sure. Gonna do some world quests. Oh, I really should do some world quests. Like the world bosses and stuff. Never done a world boss. I got eaten by a world boss in my Deathtacular special. But I didn't really fight. But it's a 40-man raid dragon, so I wasn't really going to stand much of a chance as a level 16 priest on my own. Oh, my buffs wore off. No wonder I'm struggling. Bye-bye, mana. Am I going? 3 out of 10. Jeez, these guys don't drop a lot of fish. I wish they dropped more fish. I really thought that was going to aggro his friend as well. And I was ready for it. No, I wasn't really ready for it. But I was expecting it, and I was anticipating, and I was... I don't know. Now he's going to aggro him. Maybe not. Have another drink. Oh, why don't I eat my egg? Give me a little buff. Leveling up my heart of Azeroth. Well, I'm leveling my little heart out in Azeroth. Does that count? Let my heart out. Oh, I forgot what I was... Yeah, no, I lost it. I always do that. I'm like, oh, I have a thought. Hey, no. It's gone, Dad. It's gone. Just like this Murloc is going to be gone soon. But I had to kill him before I could loot this one, who didn't even have a fish. Ah. And a lot of people would be smart and like look up drop rates and be like, I'll only kill the shore strikers because they have a better drop rate. I don't know. No, not me. I'll literally waste my time killing the ones with low drop rate. It's just because they're easier. 16's a lot easier to kill than 19. Just saying. Just saying. Especially when you're a level 18 squishy. So squishy. You squishy, squishy, squishy. You squishy, squishy. Oh, you got dazed. Forgot about that little perk. One of the little perks of being a shadow priest. I love my shadow priests. More Murloc fins. Nice. Nice. Yeah. It's always bubble. Bubble and pop. Pop, pop, pop. I'm all blue. I'm blue and die. It's Frostbolt because that's what he cast. Oh. Ooh, level 16. Might be right. Is he gonna make the horrible Murloc noise? There it is. Oh no. There's a caster. Casting on me. That's not good. It's not good at all. I was worried about being a little blue. Dabba-dee, dabba-die. Oh, he's out of mana. I was wondering why he came running over. He's out of mana. Ha 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 ha. Oh, why didn't that work? Lol. Oh, you can't laugh in battle, apparently.
That's still recharging.
Cut that a little close, didn't I? Oh, he healed himself! Damn it! Would have been like 2 hits away. I know. I get so indignant. It's like, I'll heal myself like 1,000 times. It's fine. They heal themselves once, and I'm like, oh, how dare they! How dare they! Like, what? I saw a funny thing, a meme, and it was, I don't know, maybe it was real, I don't know, it was a D&D thing, and it was like a page out of a D&D manual about Murlocs, like they created a Murloc class, and it was like their names are like, blah, 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 and blah. Hey, I dinged! Oh, where's my soundboard? I was gonna do my soundboard with my ding, ding, ding. I have like, oh, well, it's all good. Maybe I can do it here. What have I got? Chicken. Need more gold. Hey, listen. No. Alright, I'm going to have to figure out how to get my soundboard up and running next time before the next ding. So I could be like, bing! Where am I going? 6 out of 10. Getting there. We're getting there. Oh, so slowly. Slowly. I go so slowly. I have no stories left ready to tell. 'Cause here I was thinking my 4 little notes were going to be enough. My host dream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I actually have gotten a lot further with this tune than I thought I would. Because what are we on? We're on session 12 of this series. And honest to God, I thought by now I'd be level 12. So I was not expecting to get to level 19 by now. Especially with the Deathtacular special. That was... and the Valentine's special. Those two were some big time non-leveling wasters. I mean, I don't want to call them a waste because I had a lot of fun. And I always say if you're having fun, it's not a waste. But I didn't level up or get hardly any XP those levels. Oh, thank you so much. I've always wanted to be able to sing but never could, but I've been seeing a singing teacher for the last 2 years? 2 years? 3 years? Last couple of years. We'll say couple of years because I can't remember what year I started. So I think I've made a little bit of progress, but to hear that compliment really... I have to tell my teacher, you have no idea how much... how happy that makes me. Because it means that other people can hear my progress too. It's because sometimes I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm making progress, but I really don't know. And then I'll sing in front of people and they'll be like, and I'll be like, oh, maybe it's just because I'm nervous. But you never ever would have said that if you'd caught me singing a couple of years ago. Never ever. My teacher's done a very good job. She didn't have much to work with in the first place, though. But she's one of those people who says, everyone can sing. And I was like, I can't sing. And she's like, no, everyone can sing. You just need to learn how. It's like I say, everyone can play WoW. You just need to learn how. But I always thought it was one of those things that you can do or you can't. Not, I thought you could learn to get better, but if you can't do it, you can't do it. Snap. Oh, snap. That's something I should have a thing for. Oh, snap. It's Mr Bawkbagawk. Oh, he's down there. Not everyone. No, well, that's what I thought. Not everyone, but I say now, if she could teach me to sing, she could teach anyone to sing. Like, I was hopeless. I was very, very hopeless. My phone is dinging at me. Stop dinging at me, phone! Now is not the time. Oh, these guys are going to be much easier to kill now. Now that I'm higher. Or maybe not. She got cookie! Mr Bawkbagawk, help me. Help me, Mr Bawkbagawk! Quick, peck him! Peck him! Nope. Look at it, he turns his back on me. Do, 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 do. Canvas pants. Nice. I think they're the blue ones. But I won't be able to see them on distress. Oh, 8 out of 10. We're getting close. Getting close. Closer, closer, closer. 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 Excuse me. Okay. Two more. This guy, I need him to drop the fish. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I need some more fish. Drop them like they're hot. Pop it, make it stop. Is he healing himself? Is he taking potions? Like, or am I going mad? Like, his health was like jumped up. There it is. And I'll just slowly stroll over. Because if I'm blue, I stroll. He had fish, but it was the wrong fish. I need a fish. But not that fish. It's a weird noise he made. A really weird noise. Off this striker. Come on. It's time to die. Mr. Murloc. Damn it! I can't get no fish. Will this guy give me a fish? I wonder if I can fish the fish. Okay, that didn't make any sense. I wonder if I do fishing, if I can catch the fish, or if I can only get the fish from like the drops. Let's have a look at the quest. Selling fish. Bring me back. If you can't fish for yourself, maybe I can just do fishing to do this quest because I don't love this drop rate. Let's try it, hey? Where's my fishing rod? Oh, I should probably open some of these. Hey, clam meat, clam meat, clam meat. Oh, this guy's just respawned on top of me. No. What else we got? Clam meat. Oh, lustrous pearl. Nice. Can use that to make something fancy later. Clam meat, clam meat, clam meat, clam meat, clam meat, clam meat. Oh, hi. So much clam meat. But at least now they're not taking up so much bag space. I'm going to find a spot in the water. Water. I'm going to avoid these guys up here and try fishing again. I tried it before and it didn't work. But I'm going to try it now. Where's my fishing rod? There's my fishing rod. And skill not high enough. But okay, I think this is the problem I had last time. Can't just fish wherever I feel like it. You have to go to like back to Goldshire and fish. Only 65,340,284 boars to level 60. That's exactly right. I'll just stay in the forest killing boars. Oh, what do you mean what we do now? Now we play the game. Oh, God, I love that episode of South Park. It is so good. It's the best. Make love, not Warcraft. I'm not very good at the Cartman voice, though. I'm a little better at butter, so it's not so bad, fellas. Must respect my authority. See, no, I can't do Cartman. We can't do Cartman. Oh, you guys. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Yeah, screw you guys. I'm going home. No, that's not very good, Ro. Fellas.
That still be
Oh, my parents would be mad at me. Say better at Butters. Better at Butters. Other people do Cartman way better than me. And my husband did a good Cartman one time. I got on video. He's like, I didn't know you were recording. And I'm like, yeah, but I got you doing like a decent Cartman impression. Much better than what I could do. Maybe I should work on it. Get some practice. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Up, up, up. Screw you guys. Him. That more caramel lotion. I know way too many South Park quotes. Poor Butters wanted to be the dwarf paladin. There's only like 4 characters to choose from. Oh, well, then choose something else. Oh, so good. Ah, my misspent youth. Trying to remember who else. This guy healing himself. I'm going. Please don't heal yourself. I'm going.
I can't cast that yet.
Why do you think that is?
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Okay, well, that's not bad. Why else? Why else? Why else? Because I still need 2 more and I've killed so many of them. And my fishing sucks. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna say it. I got a lot of respect for people who take the time to level fishing because I got no patience for that. But what I need to do is I need to come up with a really good story. They're all true stories. It's not like I'm making stories up. I always tell true stories. But I need to, so I'm not really coming up with it, but I need to think of a story that I can tell that's going to take enough time to get through, that I can tell while I'm fishing, so that the boringness of my fishing is counteracted by the funniness of the story that I think of, or remember, or can tell. Like the spider story, that was pretty good. And that took up a decent amount of time. What was the other one? There's been a few stories over the streams that take a little while. You do me. Yeah, it's true. But I sort of, like, I feel like if I'm getting bored, I probably shouldn't be streaming it. Do you know what I mean? It's alright if I'm bored and I'm just bored on my own. But I'm like, if I'm streaming, I feel like I should be putting a little effort into my stream. Because I do want to produce good content. I want to have fun and produce good content. But at the same time, I did this whole thing where I committed to showing... Oh, thank God, there's my last fish. Showing this one toon the whole time. So that if somebody... Not that anyone would ever want to, but... the option is there, and it is available there to see a character leveled casually from 1 to 60 without time jumps or level jumps or skips or things like that. So that, you know, people who don't play can get a better idea of how long it will actually take them to level if they're not power leveling or following guides, or, you know, because I know a lot of people who do all those things and, you know, they have help, or they, you know, do the, what is it, you know, the dungeon boosts and all that sort of stuff. Like, no, this is, if you play casually and don't try and level up, this is what it's going to look like. This is how it's going to go and how long it's going to take. And you can see the whole thing from 1 to whatever. So, but then it's like, but then when I'm standing there sewing, and I'm like, I feel like I should be like, I'm sorry, I'm just standing here, sewing. Why does everyone automatically assume I know tailoring and cooking? What else have we got? Oh, she can't tell a joke while she's in the water. That's a bit weird. Alright, let's get out of the water. Where are we going? Over here. Over here? Over here. What other jokes has she got for us today?
I can't find anywhere to get my nails done.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I think, is it Burning Crusades or is it Wrath of the Lich King where you get your hair done? At least that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that because I have a few tunes with hair regret. When I picked the hair and now I regret it. I'm like, I wish I'd picked different hair. Only for 20 days. Twitch won't keep anything longer. Oh yeah, but I've been posting them on YouTube. So if you on my Twitch, it's only got part 11 and well, then this will be 12. But if on my YouTube channel, I've got part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. So I upload them all there because YouTube keeps them forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever.
What can I do?
Good plan, Batman. Good plan, Stan. Good plan. What's this guy say? I'm going to give him that voice now because I'm doing it. You've been selling sunfish for me, eh? Yes. Pleasure doing business with you, matey. Matey. Mate. Alright, I get a recipe, some soup, some fish liver oil. Sweet.
See you around.
See you around. Alright. Well, I'm at the 1 hour 40 minute-ish mark. I was going to spend a talent point. Talent point. Sort of focus. I think we'll put more into Spirit Tap and we'll keep buffing up Spirit Tap for a little bit. This one, I'm looking forward to this one. Mind Flay. Oh, I love Mind Flay. So good. One of my favourite Shadow Priest spells. Oh, it's time to stretch. Okay. Bear with me. I'm going to stretch out my soul back. Oh. Can you hear it cracking? Oh, I can hear it cracking. Oh, that was a good one. Thank you. Now, I'm supposed to click a thing somewhere. Hang on, I just want to see. Maybe it's on here. To say that I did it. Because where's the... Yeah, because last time I got to the end of my stream and it's like, you didn't do all these things that you were supposed to do. And I'm like, but I did do them. It's automatic. Okay. Alright. But yeah, it told me last time and it's like I got to the end and it's like, you didn't do all these things and I should tick them off and say they were completed. And I was like, that's weird. I didn't know how to do that. I didn't even know I could do that. But that's right. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to walk back to Goldie. Goldcha. And... yeah, we are learning. I've got so much to learn. I tell ya. I was looking at it today and there was something else I was trying to figure out. I'm like, what? I didn't know that was a thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was something. But I'm going to head back to Goldie and try and get my fishing to level 1. Level 2. Alright, I want to try and get it high enough that I can fish in random places and not have it say, your fishing isn't high enough yet. Because it's weird, right? That my fishing isn't high enough yet. Right? I don't know. See, this is the thing. All the stuff that I never did back in vanilla, like proper vanilla, I never did fishing, I never did first aid. People are like, why don't you do first aid? I'm like, because I was a priest. I can self-heal. Why would I do first aid? And they're like, oh, I don't know, because anti-venom. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. It never occurred to me. So now this time around, I'm doing like first aid and fishing and stuff. And cooking. And that was the other thing, I never did cooking because I'm like, but I can just heal myself. And my friend's like, you do realize you get buffs from the cooking. I'm like, oh my god, what? I should have been doing that this whole time. Can always ask. I'm sure the more experienced people can help you or bring up my level 10 Google Wizard. Yeah, thank you. And when I started, I think I was picking a few people's brains a lot. Just to sort of get my head around the basics. But yeah, there's some more detailed stuff that I think I need to hit some people up and be like, oi, help. Help, please. Please help. Help, please. Oh yeah, so I think I was saying I have a lot of respect for people who, like, level up their fishing and cooking. I have a friend and he, like, just fishes in, like, random places and stuff. And he got this purple epic shield of doom from fishing. And I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, how you can get epic items from fishing. But yeah, he picked up a trunk from fishing and it had this purple shield in it. And then, like, not long later, he got it again, the exact same one. Shield of the Undead or Wall of the Undead or something really, really cool. And I was so jealous. So jealous. But I'm like, that'll learn me. That'll learn me. Because I need to learn fishing. And we're going to learn fishing today. I mean, technically I've learned it, but I'm going to learn it properly. And by learn it, I mean skill it up. Skill up. Skill it. Skill up. Skill up. Oh, this is good. I can see, I just opened the page with the Stream Manager. Because I've got the OBS open, which looks very similar, and it has like a lot of the similar stuff, but it doesn't, the video doesn't show as well. This one shows me lagging, and it shows how far behind I am and how glitchy and dodgy it is. So it's good to know and good to see. It's always so much further behind than I expect it to be. These Streamlabs. I was using the Twitch one, like the Twitch stock standard one that they made. And it was fine, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working and gave me so much grief. So then I spent like a week and a half setting up OBS and trying to get my head around OBS, and it was like, I get it's good because it gives you so many more options, but it's like going from driving an automatic to driving a manual and having never driven a manual. And I was like, oh my god, there's so much in here that you like need to learn manually, and I've been just using the Twitch easy click and go. So I finally got my head around the OBS enough to use it and have the little pop-ups and stuff. But now it's like, if I try and use Streamlabs, and I downloaded Streamlabs and I tried to use it, but I'm like, now I'm even more confused because I have to like reinstall everything and reconfigure all the little pop-ups and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so hard. I'm like, no, I don't have the energy to reconfigure all that. Maybe one day I will. Yeah, Streamlabs in between, and I realized that, but I didn't realize that at the time when I went to OBS. I didn't realize it was going to be so like proper back end. If I was back in my IT whiz kid days, I reckon I'd be loving OBS. Or even if I just spent more time on it. I think that's the other thing. I only stream once a week, so I'm not here very often. I don't use it very much. Whereas I think if I was using it every day, I'd be a lot better with it. Even if I was just using it 2 or 3 times a week. But yeah, that's, like if I stream anything else, it tends to be on the PlayStation, and that's so like cheating. Like you just plug and play. It just goes. You don't have to configure anything. It's just very, very basic. I say PlayStation 4, PS4. So it's very, very basic. I don't know if the PS5 has more options and more perks, but maybe it does. Oh, you stream every day. Inside. Yeah, see, I work too much. I've got to pay for my subscriptions somehow, so I work to pay for my WoW. But the other thing is, then a lot of time I'll be playing with my friends, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure my friends would not be okay with me just randomly streaming this. So I just sort of, play off Twitch. Whereas when I'm playing other stuff, like I might, if I'm just on the PlayStation solo, I'm like, yeah, okay. I can stream this. Oh, wow, you've been locked down for a year. Far out. Where are you? You're in the UK somewhere, aren't you? I'm sure of it. I'm trying to remember. I was listening to your accent this morning, but... yeah. London. Oh, yeah, no, I had 3 months of lockdown and I still had to work. So I didn't get a single day off work because of lockdown. So yay me! So all these people they're like, oh, I know a lot of people that started streaming because they're like, yeah, lockdown, couldn't really do anything else, so why not start getting into my games, getting to streaming? And I'm like, yeah, no. When the whole thing started, I was working more than ever. So I think I was working 16-hour days. It was pretty rough. I
need a target.
But I need to use this one. Do I need to actually stand in the water? No. Surely not. Surely I can stand on this. I'm sure I've seen people standing on the ledges. There we go. ready to click it. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Totally fair. I think if I was in lockdown without work, I would be streaming pretty much every day as well. I'd also be maxed out with my raiding gear, and I'd be doing so many more raids. Didn't hire a cleaner on weekends during the pandemic. Ugh. Like, what? Makes no sense. No fish are hooked. Hooray. I'm already bad at this. Yeah. No, my work got busier because of the whole pandemic, and my hours went completely bananas. But it's better now. Now I'm working my normal hours. But yeah, I hate that I have, I still spend like usually about 9 hours of my day away from my house because of work. Yeah, COVID doesn't work on weekends. Nope. It's like every time Brisbane has like an outbreak, they're like, oh, 3-day lockdown. I'm like, yep, because COVID only spreads for 3 days. Like, oh, it's too funny. Water too shallow. Okay, maybe if I face that way. My fishing has increased to 3. This is not fast progress. Rip. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try and take a holiday soon. Talked to my boss about it yesterday. I'm looking to book a week off, around June. So I might try and throw in some extra streams that week and as much as I can. But I'll probably end up traveling, visit my sister. I mean, she's pretty cool though. She actually wouldn't mind if I did like a 2-hour stream while I'm at her house. Like, she's very, very chilled. Oh, you had your first jab. Nice. Everyone at my work started getting the jab. I have not. I'm like, I'm not a frontline health worker, so I'd rather leave the spots for them first. And then I'll, see how I go later. But yeah, some people were like super in a rush to get the jab, like the day that they released it. Like I had coworkers on the phone for literally 4 hours trying to book in. And I'm like, guys, calm down. Seriously. COVID is not that bad here right now. You don't need to be first in line for the jab. Oh, full-time carer. Yeah, no, you wouldn't. That's what I mean. Frontline worker. You're a frontline worker. You need the jab. I am not. I work in an office. I have my own desk. I don't even desk share. None of this hot desking business in my office. Everyone has a dedicated spot. So I'm like the least likely person to need it other than people who work from home. But yeah, no, all the nurses, I'm like, nurses should be first, carers should be first, like all these people should be first. Not moi. I should not be a priority. No, see, anyone working with the general public should be more a priority. Like I said, I hide in an office all day. What's my rush? None. Although that said, the 3 months that I was working from home, that was my lockdown, was just working from home. It's like the best 3 months of work. It was I was so relaxed. Every day I woke up at 8:25 and I'd start work at 8:30. Like, no makeup. I don't have to do my hair. I don't have to drive anywhere, pay for parking. And I was so close to the kitchen. That's the one thing at work, So actually, the office I'm in is pretty good at the moment. But at the time, the one I worked in, the kitchen was a good 5-minute walk away. So by the time you go to the kitchen, put your tea on, if you go walk back to your desk, your tea's going to be ready by the time you get back to your desk. So you may as well just stand in the kitchen waiting for your tea. And I'm like, this is a waste of like 5 minutes because I'm just standing here waiting for my tea to brew. Whereas when I was working at home, I literally put the kettle on, sit down, work for 3 minutes, get up, my tea's ready. Like, finish my tea and go back and sit down. I'm like, I've just saved like 5 minutes worth of the time that I'm now using productively. because my kitchen is literally behind my desk because I am at home and my desk is my kitchen table or dining table, which is right next to the kitchen. So I'm like, see, this is more efficient. It's great. And I know a lot of people struggled with like the blurred lines between work and no, I didn't. What I did do though, because it was so good. They let me take my monitor home. And it was this beautiful, like 40-something inch widescreen, curved screen, high def, spectacular monitor. It's actually honestly a waste using it for spreadsheets and emails. I was like, this is like, what a waste of a fantastic monitor. So what I did was I plugged my gaming computer into it. And as soon as it would hit 5 o'clock, I would flick a button on the monitor and it would swap from the work laptop to the gaming computer. And I would like just delve into it. That's actually, it's not, because I got back into Classic when it started I think it was, maybe not when it started, I think it was around August 2019 I joined Classic. And then work got really, really busy, so I didn't really play it. But then when COVID happened in March and I got my computer home and I was like, this is a waste of a good computer monitor. I should be using this for gaming. I'm like, yes, I should. I plugged it in and started gaming. So I would start gaming at 5 o'clock and I'd just play WoW for a couple of hours straight after work at the time that I'd normally be driving home or, ordering dinner or whatever. And it was so good. Like, it was like so much more immersive. And I'm like, I can see so much more with this epic monitor. I'm like, oh, it's so good. Such a waste using it on Outlook. Ugh. Like, I looked at replacing it, like when I had to give it back to work because we like to go back to the office. It was like, to replace it would have cost me like a few grand. And I'm like, I don't have a few grand to replace that. I did buy myself a new monitor recently. Yes, recently. No, a couple of weeks ago. And I did not spend a couple of grand. And it is not a widescreen curved screen, but it is bigger and better than the one that I had because the one that I had was very small and very old. I think I got that in 2013, maybe 2011, something like that. No, it must have been before that. Yeah, around 2012, I think I got it. Maybe 2013. It was whenever I got the computer. I got a new monitor, and it was very small in comparison because it was the best I could afford at the time, and I was not making a lot of money. You need a monitor. Use a 10-year-old TV. Wow. Okay, yeah, you do need a monitor. Yeah, no. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah. I just bought a generic, decent gaming, like it's a proper gaming monitor, but it's not top of the line or anything. But also the way my desk is set up, it doesn't really have a lot of room for a big curved screen monitor because my desk has little walls that sort of box the screen in. I could probably rearrange it and have it like a bit further forward and then it would be alright, but then I wouldn't be able to have my second screen, which I've got up on the side. What are we at? 23? I wonder what level of fishing I need to be to fish in the lake. What do you reckon? Because it didn't say. It just said my fishing isn't high enough yet. But did you guys see? I'll have to show you this. This is one of the funny things I did love. This is just a fish that you can carry around. Look at this. You just whack people with this fish. It does no damage. But it just... I'm going to equip that one day and just like run around just carrying fish. Because you can carry two of them. Oh no, offhand. You can only carry one of them. You can only carry it in your offhand. I thought you could carry one in your main hand and one in your offhand, but maybe not. Or maybe it's a different... Oh, they're 10. Yeah, okay. Because it's a 12-pounder. Is there a 14-pounder as well? Or is it just 10 and 12? I don't know enough about fishing. As you can see. I'm always like waiting for it, missing it, waiting it. Ugh. You're just guessing. Well, I did catch them on my, I think it was my hunter I was doing fishing for. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll do fishing so then I can feed my pet. And then what pet do I get? A wolf who doesn't eat fish. Which makes no sense to me because Wolves do eat fish. All canines will eat fish. Like, you find me a dog that doesn't eat fish, and I'll be like, that dog is a liar. That dog eats fish. Dogs love fish. Not as quite as much as they love chicken. They love the chicken. Yeah, Mr Bawkbagawk, you better watch out. I'm getting a lot of these small, brilliant small fish. I wonder if I can learn to cook them. Is this guy gonna sell me any recipes?
Need something?
No, he's
Have a
just
good
gonna
one.
teach me when I get to
Hey there.
50. No, okay. So they're not gonna teach me anything useful. Disappointment. So disappointment. Let's have a look-see. Who is... If there's anyone online I can start raiding or something. Let's try fishing again. Wonder if you guys will be able to hear that if I click on that. Somebody's playing Harry Potter. Maybe we'll do that. I'm not going to play. Dogs love fish. Dogs love fish. Dogs love all meat, though. They're pretty carnivorous. What do you reckon? Get fishing up to level 30, and then I'll call it a night. I think that's a good... Because we've hit the 2-hour mark, and I like to try and stream for 2 hours. Fishing, fishing, fishing. But yeah, I like to try and end on a raid when I can. But this time of night, there's not usually a lot of people on. The 5-hour nonsense you do. Yeah, those impress me. Like, I follow this one guy. He did like a 24-hour stream. 24 hours. It's like, I'm like, what? You know, what about bathroom breaks, you know? Nuts. He's young, and, you know, full of energy. Do that for charity. Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Maybe one day when I'm feeling like full of energy, I'll do that. Alright. That's level 30. Bye. Bye, Aaron Outland. Have a good night. But yeah, I'll say good night to everyone.